All right, so let's look up here at our focus quilt. This is our focus quilt. We've never shown this quilt before in this fabric, and we've never taught it as we're doing it today. You can also go to the past quilt clubs. You can go to, I'm not sure the years because we started doing it in 2020, so we have 21. Now we have like 6 or 7 years, I think 7 years now with 2026 in our quilt club. So there's a lot of teaching and a lot of wealth of information in there. And we have focused on this storm at sea several times in quilt club. So go, of course, to the squareandsquare.net, go to the quilt club section, and in each year there's a search bar, so search and see if there's any storm at sea. Look for trunk shows or classes, and you will get more information that you can add to what you're learning today for those of you that are just, your eyes are open and you're going to be blown away with it. So this is the very simple quilt that we're focusing on today: the big square, the rectangle, the little square, in our patriotic colors, because this is 2026, our 250-year anniversary of America. We're calling this one, with this fabric, American Star. You can find it, the pattern, in the reference book 1, and if you like the fabrics and you want a kit for it, we have it on the website. The website is squareinasquare.com, and the quilt is, lots of times when we make a sample quilt, if you can see the idea of what we're doing, we may not make it the full size that's in the pattern. So your fabrics and everything are for the book, the pattern that you'll be following along. But anyway, we have, and I think you got 2 pages. If you're on our email list and got the email for class today, then you got the 2 pages on the American Star. So you have an overall picture of the quilt, and then you've got some information for fabrics and designs and so on. So this one is called American Star. You can go to the .com website, and in the search bar just put American Star and it will pop up for you. Okay, so that's books, information, rulers, all of that. So let's look again at our Desert Star here on the table, and then let's start trimming these pieces and moving forward. So as you can see, the rectangle with a small square. Now remember, when these are, when you draw these out on paper, you can put anything down in them, and they repeat. And then the next row is the big square with the rectangle, and those repeat. So I think sometimes when you take away the color and you take away the seams and you look at it, then you can get kind of just another layer of knowledge and learning. So here is the small square, and you can put anything in there. You can put an option 1, a 4-patch. Here's our small square, and you can do a solid square like you saw in our quilt over here. You can do an option 1 like you see here. You can do 4-patch, 9-patch. You can just put anything in there. And then because it's the small square, then the rectangle, the small square will go with the short side of the rectangle, and then of course those repeat. And then for the next row, we have the vertical rectangle, and we have the larger square, and of course the larger square has to match the long side here of the rectangle. So in our simple quilt, our Desert Star that's behind me, the American Star, and the one that's over here on the table, we have just done this. We've just had plain squares, and the 2 rectangle shapes. So let's look at that here one more time. I'm really going over stuff because I want you to get the simple units. So rectangle, horizontal, vertical, little square, big square. See, the long side has to match with the big one, and the short side matches with the small. When you look at the quilt up here, that's just our focus fabric, you can see how we have the big square with the long side of the rectangle, and that's that row. And then we have the rectangle with the short side and the small square in that row. And then they just repeat. Rows repeat, alternate, and repeat as they go horizontally through the quilt.